Hello and welcome. I'm Umberta Umbra, and this is Dwarf Fortress BasmentBorn. This is actually the second time I've tried to record this. I had to scrap the old footage, but I was trying to see if we couldn't kill this dwarf through these murder holes, or whatever you want to call them. Unfortunately, it did not work out that way. They just looked at the werebeast and didn't really attack him. So I'm not really sure how to get rid of them. I've been contemplating some different things. But also, we have the human trade caravan here. I have learned I actually need to change this up a little bit. These traps are too close. I need to space them out a little further so the caravan can travel down this road. They actually came and went up and down around here instead of through the road itself, which is not good. I think some of our doors are becoming cave adapted. We traded with them for leather and cloth and bags, basically. That was the limit of what we managed to get off of them. Man, we have a lot of... Why is this pigtail dress? That one actually looks like it's fine. I have to figure out how to get rid of all the wear-out clothes. I may see if DF Hack has something to fix that. Because I'm sure that's probably part of the slowdown issue. And the other thing I had shown was I managed to find the magma sea. This is where I actually pierced it, and then we're going to try and pump it all the way up. We're going to use a technique called pump stacks. I need to make more enormous corkscrews than what I have, but for right now, I have 10 being made. I'm not sure exactly how I want to set that all up. Now, to change this road, we're going to remove that, and we're going to remove that one. And then we're going to let them go, because I'm actually going to need to use the glass serrated discs that are in those traps. Now, I should be able to line them up. What? Ooh, a masterpiece. That will be worth some money. I have set up this new farm for pigtail, and then anytime it can't grow pigtails, it's growing plump helmets, just to augment our food. Speaking of which, alright, it does seem like we're good. We're at the max population. So hopefully this is as slow as the fortress gets, at least until we go visit the carnival. Charcoal. Collect sand. Okay, so they're smelting those ores. How much in the way of bars do we have? Copper we're okay on. Oh, and we have a farmer possessed by a mood. I actually forgot. He needs raw green, bones, gem shining, so raw green glass, maybe? And we want to do this task now. See if that'll... See if that will satisfy one need. Maybe we need to cut some gems, though. I know we've got some Heliodor, so we'll cut some of that. And there is a ghost wandering through. I think this is the ghost I cannot bury right now. Yes, because it's a ghost from in here. What does it take to build a siege engine? Need 3 ballista parts. Let's see. Oh, I think I need a siege workshop to do this. Siege engines workshops. Siege workshop tests. Alright. Now where to put this? It's temporary wherever I put it. I'd like it closer to these supplies. But I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to put it square smack dab in the middle of the fortress, right there. We'll do it out of chalk blocks yet again. And see how those go. We're going to try and see if we can trigger a few ballista shots to take care of our Were-Dwarf problem. However, if we get the timing of the ballista bolts wrong, it's just going. He's just going to heal through them. So that's going to be interesting. And we can't do it while he's a werebeast because he's going to scare all the civilians away. So, yeah. Now I know we have siege operators. Oh wait, siege operators. That might not be the... Let's see. Waiting for Dwarf Therapist to load up. We have a lot of idlers. Well, while they're waiting, we can actually have real engraving going on. Just allow some of those dwarves to get to those tasks. And let's see if... There we go. Alright. Read the dwarves. See what we've got here. You, siege operator. What are you doing? Store item in a bin. I don't need anyone fancy for this job. And then let's go back to this. And hopefully that will get taken care of. And now that we will have a siege workshop, that gives me some thought. Maybe I should set up some sort of siege murder hole through that hallway. I could set up 2 ballistas here, firing this way through fortifications. If it was done right, it would get most enemies there. I just had to have the ballista set way back, so that civilians wouldn't be tripped out by any monsters coming through here. Or I could have something set here firing straight out. And since most enemies, if I remove this, are going to be coming through this area, maybe if I set up a whole bunch of traps there. So enemies that are trap aware, well, enemies that are trap avoid will just go through, but most enemies will get shredded there, and if they come this way, they'll get hit by a ballista. It is a thought. So right now, this building is pretty much good to go. The only thing this building has to worry about is flying enemies. Yeah, it doesn't even look like anything could climb up of it because of the castlements bringing the walls out one. Alright, is this done? No, it is not. Is it nearly done though? Still waiting for construction. But the engraving seems to be going well. Actually, kind of watching the value of the fort, making sure it doesn't skyrocket too much, because I believe like there's a certain value threshold, which is like 100,000 value before enemies will attack, and then there's a raw green glass isn't what you needed. Rough color. Bones we have. Gems we've got. Cloth. Thread maybe. It might be that I don't have any cloth thread. Let us spin thread. See what happens with that. Okay, needs unrotten hair wool body part. Let us shear an animal. Do that for a little bit. Let's not weave thread into a cloth for a moment. No animals to shear. Process plants. See if that does anything. Maybe request a trader real quick. See if we can trade for it. I'd like to not lose another dwarf to madness. If at all possible. I think you're still the one who has the trouble breathing, right? Yes, alright. And there's our trader. Hopefully we still have the serrated discs here. Thread. We want all of this. I will trade you way overpriced for it. Oh, I have to clear. Now, let's see if our little mood dwarf decides now's the time to come grab some items. He's still at his workshop. I know we have cloth. I'm not sure what we're going to need to keep this dwarf from going insane. think we may just lose a dwarf, and I don't even know why. We have raw green glass. Maybe, hold on. Maybe they're turning... Oh, not what I meant to do. Maybe they are turning the glass into the large serrated discs. Maybe we just need to get them to make the glass without it being used. And of course he falls asleep at the furnace. See what happens there. Oh, come on. Let's not lose our dwarf. Falls asleep in the glass forge. But on the other hand, our dining room is coming along very nicely. Why are these two... Oh, is it... Oh, I guess a graphical glitch? I don't know. For some reason there was those spots, at least I could see them. Our fortress value isn't increasing too much. But yeah, I think the higher your fortress value, the more enemies will come to try and take your goods. Which, in some ways, if all your goods are detailed carvings on the walls, I wonder if there's really any value to that. Someone is making raw green glass. Ah, yep, that's what he needed. I think it was we were literally just turning it into serrated discs. And now he's going to grab something else. Ah, a gem. And he's begun to do his project. Cool. And now I am going to, since it has transformed once again, let's see if we can get them to finally... Ah! Now they're actually shooting at the beast. Well, they shot once.
Oh, that's just great. Another mouth to feed.
Huh. Wait, maybe it's... Actually, I might know what the issue is. Now I think I remember what the problem with fortifications were. You can't fire through them unless you're right up against them or something like that. Ah, and he changed back. I'm gonna leave you guys there for a little bit. Hopefully we'll take care of it when it changes again. Soon. Hopefully this Dwarven artifact is finished soon. Serrated green glass discs. Do that into perpetuity. I think I just butchered that word. Alright. And once again, we need more leather. Let's see, do we have any animals that are ready to process? You got bull, you got cow. You have lots of animals that are ready to process. Unfortunately, I cannot process them. Might have to employ the use of a Dwarven Atom Smasher to get rid of some of these animals. But that would probably put them in a foul mood. Alright. So they have removed the trap. Weapon trap. So now we're going to try and set the trap here. And here. Oh, I didn't do that well, right? Alright. And then let us check the path. So right now they're quite free. I want to remove these ramps through here. I don't like those being there.
At last, I finished the artifact.
Whoa!
Oh, it's beautiful. I'll name you after my mother.
So this is the second artifact mace we've gotten, and it's a bone one. Not as good as the copper one, but I wasn't even expecting a weapon from this dwarf. Well, way to blow my expectations out of the water. Let's check that out. So we have the copper mace, the round girders, and we have the stroked lather. Encircled with bands of cushioned lavender jade, cabochons, and table-cut almondines, this object menaces with spikes of llama bone, green glass, and pigtail. On the item is an image of lead granite oiled, the dwarf in green glass. That's probably a pretty menacing weapon. I might have to make a melee dwarf squad that uses maces. I've already got warhammers to fill out the rest of them. Yeah, that could be some brutal weapons. But unfortunately the bone one is going to have an issue with. Oh. They're fighting now? Huh. Why are they shooting now? I think they're hurting themselves. See, cancel station. Let's see them just get out of there before they wind up killing each other. Alright, maybe not the best way to handle that. I didn't think they would be... Did you just... This werebeast claims yet more lives. Well, at least the hospital's nearby. But wait. Wait. Ah, it is done. Ah ha ha. He still got one in the end, but we managed to finally get rid of this werebeast. We are going to remove that construction, and then we can finally get into that room. I don't know what I'm going to do with that room. Maybe make it into some sort of display room, garden, something. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you for joining me. I'm Inverta Umbra, and this has been Dwarf Fortress BasmentBorn, and the werewolf or werebeast claims yet another life.